Welcome to Animated Travel Facts. Please live, share, and subscribe. Today, we are diving deep into Knock Shrine in Republic of Ireland. Knock Shrine is truly a place where history, art, and deep spiritual significance collide. While you've touched on the basics, there is so much more to the silent apparition and the 100-acre sanctuary it inspired. Here is more and more of the story. The unique nature of the apparition. Unlike other famous Marian apparitions, the vision at Knock was completely silent. There was no verbal message or secret revealed. Instead, it was a visual sermon that lasted for 2 hours in the pouring rain. The witnesses. The 15 official witnesses ranged from a 5-year-old boy, John Curry, to a 75-year-old woman, Bridget Trench. They were ordinary villagers who stood in the dark, reciting the rosary while saturated by rain. Yet they reported that the ground beneath the apparition remained perfectly dry. The figures. They saw the Blessed Virgin Mary, Saint Joseph, and Saint John the Evangelist. The Lamb. Uniquely, there was an altar with a lamb and a cross on it, surrounded by angels. This is why Knock is often called a Eucharistic shrine, emphasizing the sacrifice of Christ. Architectural and artistic wonders. The grounds have evolved from a humble parish church into a world-class architectural complex. The Apparition Mosaic. Inside the basilica, you'll find one of Europe's largest mosaics. It contains 1.5 million pieces of Venetian glass and depicts the 1879 scene with staggering detail. The Carrara statues. In the Apparition Chapel, life-size statues carved from brilliant white Carrara marble represent the figures exactly as the witnesses described them. The 18 holy water fonts. These are recent additions by the renowned sculptor Imogen Stewart. Each font is carved from Portuguese limestone and depicts a different biblical scene involving water. The Basilica of Our Lady. This massive structure, which can hold up to 10,000 people, was built in 1976. Its spire is a landmark visible for miles across the Mayo landscape. Modern-day significance. 2026. Knock has kept pace with the times while remaining a quiet place. Knock Youth Village. A major 2025-2026 development is the new €1.5 million youth village, featuring eco-friendly pods for young pilgrims and retreat groups. International status. In 2021, Pope Francis officially elevated Knock to the status of an international Marian and Eucharistic shrine, putting it on the same global level as the Vatican or Lourdes. The Knock Museum. This award-winning museum doesn't just cover the religious event. It captures what life was like in 19th century Ireland during the land wars and poverty, providing a gritty, historical context to why the villagers needed hope. Key landmarks at a glance. The Old Parish Church, the Papal Cross, Creation Walk, Knock Airport. Pro tip: if you visit, look for the signposted graves in the local cemetery. Most of the 15 witnesses are buried right there on the edge of the shrine grounds, bringing the 1879 story back to its very human roots.